Welcome back to Homespot. Have you ever looked at a pile of broken branches and seen potential instead of just yard waste? Today, we are unlocking that hidden beauty. I'm going to show you how to turn ordinary, discarded twigs into extraordinary, whimsical garden art. Let's grab those sticks and turn that trash into treasure. Transforming fallen branches into wisdom-filled garden guardians is easier than you think. By slicing thicker logs into varying discs, you can layer them to create the large, expressive eyes and bodies of these rustic owls. It is all about finding the right textures in the bark to give them character. Glue them together and perch them on a fence post or a larger log, bringing a touch of woodland whimsy that watches over your plants with a silent, natural charm. Capture the delicate beauty of nature by crafting these ethereal dragonflies. We start with a sturdy, straight twig for the body, but the real magic happens with the wings. Using flexible vines or thin wood shavings, loop them gracefully to mimic the transparent, intricate structure of insect wings. When placed on a fern or a rock, they look as if they have just landed for a rest. It is a simple way to add a sense of movement and life to your flower beds. Bring a sense of nostalgia to your garden by building tiny architecture reminiscent of childhood toy logs. By cutting small branches into uniform segments and stacking them, you can construct miniature cabins that serve as decorative birdhouses or fairy dwellings. The rough bark exterior blends perfectly with the outdoor environment, making it look like a secret hideaway nestled at the base of an old oak tree. It is a cozy addition that invites imagination into your green space. Celebrate the simple geometry of nature with a starburst wreath that radiates warmth. By gathering twigs of similar thickness and arranging them outward from a central point, you create a sun-like shape that commands attention. This piece looks incredible hanging on a weathered fence or a garden gate, acting as a rustic welcome sign. You can leave it raw for a minimalist look or weave in some dried flowers to add a splash of seasonal color to the arrangement. Create a magical forest floor right in your backyard with these charming wooden toadstools. By carving the tops of thick branch stumps into smooth domes, you mimic the shape of mushrooms. A coat of bright red paint with white polka dots transforms them into storybook props, while the natural bark stem keeps them grounded in reality. Scatter a few of these among your hostas or ferns to add a playful pop of color that delights anyone who looks down. Even outside of the holiday season, these rustic reindeer add a sculptural element to your landscape. The secret lies in finding branches with natural Y shapes to form the legs and antlers without needing complex joinery. Assembling these pieces creates a silhouette that is instantly recognizable and full of personality. Whether they're grazing on your lawn or standing guard by the porch, these wooden creatures bridge the gap between raw nature and handcrafted art, utilizing the natural form of the tree. Add a nautical touch to your bird bath or small pond with these miniature vessels. By lashing small sticks together to form a raft, you create a sturdy base that floats effortlessly on the water. A single upright twig holds a sail made from a large green leaf, catching the gentle breeze. Watching these tiny boats drift across the water is incredibly soothing, turning a simple water feature into a scene of adventure and exploration on a very small scale. Personalize your garden space by writing your family name in nature's handwriting. Bending and gluing twigs to form large letters allows you to create rustic monograms that lean beautifully against pots or fences. Wrapping the joints with jute twine not only strengthens the structure, but adds a finished, artisanal look. It is a wonderful way to claim your space or mark specific garden beds, blending typography with the organic lines of the wood for a truly custom decoration. Support your climbing plants with a structure that looks like it belongs in a cottage garden. Building a miniature ladder from vertical branch poles and horizontal twig rungs creates a perfect trellis for ivy or sweet peas. Unlike metal or plastic supports, this wooden ladder ages gracefully, turning gray with the weather and eventually becoming part of the plant itself. It adds vertical interest to your pots and planters, drawing the eye upward and showcasing your vining greenery. Who says flowers have to wilt? These wooden blooms last forever and add texture to any corner of your patio. By carefully shaving the bark off the ends of sticks, the wood curls back to simulate delicate petals, revealing the lighter wood underneath. You can also glue pine cone scales to the tips for a different look. Arrange a bunch of these in a rustic jar for a centerpiece that requires no water but delivers plenty of rustic charm. Embrace this slightly spooky side of nature with these creative arachnids. A round, knotty piece of wood makes the perfect body, while 8 bent twigs serve as spindly legs. Positioning them on rocks or peeking out from behind leafy plants adds a distinct personality to your garden. While they might startle a guest at first glance, these wooden sculptures are harmless and highlight the interesting shapes we can find in broken debris if we use our imagination. Give your garden some personality with these instant wooden residents. A simple diagonal cut on a thick branch creates the perfect surface for a painted face, complete with a white beard and rosy cheeks. Topping them with a cone-shaped hat made from peeled bark completes the classic gnome look. These sturdy little characters can be placed anywhere, from flower beds to front porches, standing as cheerful sentinels that bring a smile to everyone who spots them hiding in the greenery. Spread a little love among your blooms with these heart-shaped garden stakes. Whether you bend flexible green wood or glue straight segments into the iconic shape, the result is a sweet symbol of your passion for gardening. Attached to a longer stake, these hearts float above your potting soil, framing your favorite flowers. It is a simple, romantic gesture that softens the look of your planters and reminds us that gardening is, at its core, a labor of love. Mimic the architectural skills of our feathered friends by weaving your own decorative nests. Using a messy, tangled pile of flexible twigs and dry grass, you can shape a bowl that looks incredibly authentic. Placing a few painted pebble eggs inside completes the illusion. Tucked into the crook of a tree or resting on a garden shelf, these faux nests add a layer of wildlife wonder to your yard, celebrating the natural cycle of life without disturbing real birds. Capture the beauty of nature within a frame made of nature itself. By tying 4 sturdy sticks together at the corners with rustic twine, you create a rugged border perfect for outdoor art. You can display a weatherproof photo, a laminated sign, or even a pressed leaf suspended in the center. Hanging these on the trunk of a tree creates a unique outdoor gallery wall, turning the garden itself into a living room where memories and nature coexist. Combine practicality with adorable design by crafting this hedgehog boot scraper. By bundling short, dense sticks tightly together, you create a spiky surface that mimics the spines of a hedgehog while serving a useful purpose. Add a carved wooden face to the front to bring it to life. Placed by your back door or garden gate, this little critter waits patiently to clean the mud off your shoes, proving that garden art can be just as functional as it is cute. We have explored incredible ways to give new life to fallen wood, from rustic owls to delicate hogs. I hope this video inspired you to look at nature's debris with fresh eyes and get creative in your own backyard. If you enjoyed these ideas, please hit that like button, subscribe to Homespot for more DIY inspiration, and tell me in the comments which project you're trying first.